So Disturbed's new song again. I've been listening to it since I discovered it. It came out, I guess. It was. I think it was a few hours after it came out, but yeah, I will tell you what. It's a good song. Like, I can't even, like, the song starts out and it just kicks ass, like, just right away. Such a cool riff, good lyrics, good drums, like everything. I mean, like, cool bass line, of course, but like everything just meshes so well together, and I love how cool the riff is. You guys know I like cool riffs and stuff like that. I got some cough drops. Really good cough drops. That definitely sounds like I got a frog in my throat. So, like, I know it probably, like, it's hard to tell, but I'm going like the, alright, hold on. I'm going the exact speed limit right now. Right now. Like, everybody's always gonna drift 1 mile over under. Like, they're not, gonna be, like, stupid about that. But, like, when it doesn't look like you're going very fast, it probably doesn't even seem like it. And, oh well. It is what it is, man. And, like, I get it that, like, sometimes you're in a hurry, but you can't make that other people's fault, man. Anybody else like anybody else watching these Eminem, like the real Eminem talks to, like, the AI, like the real Slim Shady, like the old, like the young Eminem. I'm watching, like, sometimes it's, like, funny. Because obviously, like, the video was awesome. He did that for the video. So that was cool. Because if you remember, he had a new song come out, and, like, he did a video like that. It was really cool. But, yeah, I go talk about Eminem. Disturbed, seriously, that's really good. it's not like yeah, it sounds like Disturbed, but it's still different. I like it. I mean, like, it's still them, but it's, you know, it's different enough. I like it. Again, going like the speed limit. Flying around all over the place, man. Like, seriously, you're gonna get to a certain age and you're gonna realize like, you know what I mean, like that like you were kind of doing that. There's like, there's just no reason that you need to be doing that. Like, you're just being erratic. I've had to accept being late to stuff before because I couldn't speed. I've accepted it. Simply went, well, I'm not gonna sit here and just like fucking speed just to try to get to work on time. I'm not gonna do it. It's my fault. I'm not gonna do it. It's plain and simple. You have to do that. Oh, Speedies. Speedies is awesome. I wonder what that guy at the gas pump's thinking, like, what the fuck is this gonna do? Let me see. I've had some pretty funny reactions before though. Like I've been driving down the road, like at a traffic light. I'll be like at a traffic light and I'll be like, like just whatever. And then like I'll look over, like somebody will beep or something, and I'll look over and they'll like be laughing and like hitting the steering wheel or something. It'd just be funny. In approval basically. It's funny. Like how that guy's jamming up. And like, have the music playing. Good do. Good do. Man, you cough drops, man. I'm dying. The blast. We got the blast. We got the blast. Why is it doing that? It's freaking. There we go. Wait, no. There, oh. Oh. There we go. Blast. Blast. Okay. A certain other streamer likes Baja Blast as well. We don't name drop in here though. No, we don't name drop in here. I remember if you're, if you're getting popular, you're just riding off the coattails of me. So, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. streams have been increasing in quality lately. Like the tablet thing that he does. The acknowledgement board. That's what he calls it. I like that. It's cool. But remember, we don't name drop in here. So. Okay. That's pretty good. You know. Disturbed's new song is really freaking good. Just, just letting you know in case you didn't get the point. Disturbed's new song is pretty phenomenal. It's pretty good. I love that riff. Like, it's just like the way it starts, like it's so good. That's one, like, I love it, but it's not like one of the ones that I listen to like non-stop when that album came out. With that one, for me, it was No More. There was it was that, and it was what was the other one? Remember the order of that album? Let me think. I don't know, that one, like, I like that one. Just trying to think. It was more the end tracks. And also, I'll be honest, I was still in love with Immortalized at that point. when that album came out. Like I loved Immortalized so much. Like that's the point, that became my favorite. Like it took a lot for me to like decide that too, because like I really liked Indestructible. Like Indestructible was so freaking good. Indestructible was always my favorite. I fucking loved that album. I like every stinking song too. Like I listened to it so freaking much. Haunted was such a good freaking song. Like The Night, like there's so many freaking good ones on there. But Immortalized, I realized that it was more than just like the best Disturbed album for me. It was like the evolution of what they became, and you know, essentially after their hiatus and stuff like that too, and like essentially just what they were able to do with that music on that album was unlike anything I had heard from them before, but it still sounded like Disturbed too, if that makes sense. Like it was all the things that it should be, but it was the most deviated from the normal style, in my opinion, with still being Disturbed, with sounding like Disturbed. And it was, I like that. I like it when bands can properly, well, you include other styles in the music, and you know, mesh other genres without straying too far from the original core concept of the band. I think that as much as I loved Indestructible, at that point I had to acknowledge the band for what they did, especially when I had been hearing I guess some of the metalheads and stuff like having different opinions of certain songs and stuff. So I just really was just like, no, I'm gonna double down. This is it, man. And I listened to it every bit as much as the Indestructible too, and The Light was so good. It was such a, in my opinion, metal song, but not. You know, it was like U2. You know, The Light by Disturbed, The Light. It was sort of like a U2 song, kind of, but Disturbed. I don't know, that's how I felt about it. Like, I just thought it was really good. And, obviously all the other albums, or all the other songs on there, and the Vengeful one, obviously Sound of Silence being such a good cover and stuff like that. Open Your Eyes was really good too. Love that one. Away. Is it succumb to the rage that's inside you? You're hypnotized. See through the disguise, won't you? Just knocked my trigger. Your sense up there. You don't know the last name. I don't know what they sell you. I don't know. Whatever. It's been a while. There was a time I knew all the lyrics. I could probably sing all the lyrics to The Light. Maybe. Like an unsung melody. It began deep inside your memory. There's an answer if you dare to find it. Something like that. That song got me like through some stuff, man. Like, I don't know, just listening to it. When you think all is forsaken, listen to me now. You need never feel broken again. Sometimes darkness shall you light. Unforgivable tragedy. The answer is in reason you'd find it. Prepare yourself for reckoning. When your world seems to crumble again. Don't be afraid to turn away. You're the one who could redefine. Maybe that was actually what I missed the first time. I think I'm remembering the verses backward. I would just have to look at it. And then again, it's don't let the hope become a memory. When you think all is forsaken, listen to me now. You need never feel broken again. And sometimes darkness can show you light. Do 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 do. Sickening, weakening. Don't let another somber pariah consume your soul. It ain't strengthening, governing. It takes you. Super scared. Narvon doesn't have a police department, you stupid fucking idiot. Literally so stupid. Around sickness. Get up, come on down, the sickness. Open up your hate and let it flow through me. Get up, come on down, the sickness. Mother, get up, come on down, the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on down, the sickness. This is life. This has to give it to me. Inside you, the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. And you give it to me. You know, I realized something. The drum riff for Unstoppable is very similar to the drum riff for Haunted. It's similar. It's not the same. Don't get me wrong. It's not the same. It's just it's a similar thing. I think that's actually cool. Yeah, I mean, like bringing back like it's, you know, like that's the point. Like Disturb has patterns and stuff. And so like that, I think that's cool. Like, you know, using like the old stuff just to, you know, like bring some of the other elements of the albums into the new stuff. You know, so like Haunted is sort of kind of like it's something kind of like that, and it's like, and then like once it starts, it's do 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 do. Whatever the fuck. I think that's the second verse, actually. See, I don't fucking know anymore. I need to fucking just sit there and listen to him again. Turn to another to call my own. Yeah, like I love that, you know, Unstoppable. You know, it's just so in your face instead of like, you know, like the melodic, you know, haunted sort of sound. It's just instead of that, it's unstoppable. You know, I love it. And yeah, I just Unstoppable was a great song. I love Hey You too. Like, I actually really liked the new album. Really liked it. Yeah. So good. I can feel the anger building time and time again. Do 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 do. Feel this world is redemption. Oh wait, no, he says that later. See, I need to fucking remember the lyrics. Everyone just loves to hate. You finally know you're right when there's no one left to fight. Why do we love to hate? The pride and humanity's come. Why do we love to hate? This insanity now embedded in our hearts. I have a problem where I remember the second fucking verse first. I'm having this problem a lot, aren't I? With nothing behind. So what you waiting for? Tell me what you're waiting for. I'll stand by and deny it. What you waiting for? Tell me what you're waiting for. Break me the ground at the fire. Tell me what you're waiting for. Ah, shit. Is that how it goes? Nah, it's something. That one's a little hard to do on the steering wheel. Do. Coming out. And like, I just remember like how their music evolved over the years. You know, I remember like I got to experience, you know, obviously like each album as they came out, and it was so cool to, you know, just be a part of. A lot of that now. Unfortunately, like Disturbed's a band I've only been able to see one time live. I've seen Black Label Society so many times, but Disturbed I've only been able to see once, and I've been following them for like since the beginning, and I just remember like really loving what they did with Believe, and then like just thinking to myself, man, people know what the hell I'm talking about. This is good music, man. Like I just remember thinking to myself that like just whatever, I'll keep liking it, and then like obviously people love that shit now, but then 10,000 Fists came out, and I just remember wow, Disturbed doing solos. Like I remember that's what I thought. Like I was like, wow, there's a solo, and like I was just like immediately listening, like guitar solo. I was just like immediately listening. I was like intently listening. You know, I was like, damn, that was fucking good. Damn. and so like, you know, I just looked forward to each song after that, you know, and just continued. Like that's the point. They just kept evolving over the years, and then you know, obviously getting Land of Confusion, that epic cover, you know, 10,000 Fists and everything, getting that was big too. But yeah, I actually personally liked Shout 2000. I think a lot of people maybe even still don't know about it. I don't know, but I personally liked Shout 2000. That's what they called it. Is a cover of Shout, Tears for Fear. It's pretty good. It's more than pretty good. It's great. I like it. Drums are amazing as always. But I mean, that was right on The Sickness, wasn't it? Like, Shout 2000, that was The Sickness, man. I'm pretty sure that was the first album. Like, that was all the way back. Believe had no cover on it. It was just Believe. That's it. And then 10,000 Fists had a cover. This is the point, like, a lot of people don't know, too. Like, I remember I was talking the other day about the U2 cover they did that was freaking amazing. I still feel like even still people aren't aware of it. I hope they are, because it's really good. Mach 1. That's cool. That's really cool. I like it. I love Mustangs, man. So love them. Oh, freaking cold air, man. Oh. Definitely better. Whew. It was like constant. Got a sinus headache too. I mean, like, it's just like all the symptoms are just starting, you know? It's just starting. Just starting. No, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, okay, I made it. I have to go really slow through there because there's just a huge dip. Really damage your car if you don't slow through. I gotta be honest, Raycola cough drops are so fucking good. Like, as cough drops, like medicinally, they are so fucking good. They really are. Like, I actually feel a little bit of relief from the sinus headache too. Like a little bit. It's like relieving the tension a little bit. It's because I'm eating the one with the honey. Those are the best ones. It has actual like honey and shit in it. You know, honey actually has and I think it's actually antibacterial properties, doesn't it? It has healing properties. There's all these things that natural things have healing properties that these things actually come from. That's how they discovered them, you know. It's just a mix of this and that on the the atomic molecular level, chemical compounds and shit. Like if a pharmacist doesn't have something, I've seen them where, like, if somebody really needed it and they didn't have it, like, some stuff you can do this, obviously not all. He goes in the back and gets out the old school thing where he's got to grind stuff down and stuff like that to make something, Oh, man. You're like this and this and this and just this, Oh, man. Made much better. Much better. Sometimes people, also, sometimes they use that too, the little grinder. It's actually a lot of times used for when, people can't take pills. Just to grind them down. Like into a liquid. Maybe concoct like a medicinal liquid. I think that's what it's meant to do before. I think. Well, yeah, that's like the point. I'll be honest, huge relief doing this with the cough drop. No, it's a difference. It really is. Can't believe it. I really can't believe how good they are sometimes. Like, that's why I just go straight for them. I don't mess around. If they got the... And really, honestly, it's the honey ones. Like, the other ones are okay, but it's the ones with the honey. They're that much better. They really are. And it's like you have like a little... It's like if you're... It's like you're eating a hard candy, and that's like... Instead of like, you know, like a hot tea or something, or herbal tea with honey in it. Yeah, it's a hard candy. Kind of like that. It's kind of like how I think about it. It gives me sort of the same, you know, rejuvenating factors while I have it in my mouth. You know, once it's done, then it'll just come back. You know, because that's how that works. The idea is to manage the symptoms and then hope that, you know, like, the body heals. And, you know, doesn't. Well, then you got a real problem on your hands. You better go get some treatment. I mean, that's the point. That's what, like, a lot of these, well, we're kind of saying before, you know, try to manage the symptoms, see if it's a cold. You'll see if it's just a cold. Probably not, because I typically know when something is bacterial or not. But, you know, there's always a chance, so. I'm not running a fever or anything either. Like, usually viral things, you know, like, you're gonna be running a fever and stuff like that. Usually, not always, usually though. Right? I mean, that's how they work. You get a fever. Yeah, because your body has to fight it off. Yeah. Yep. You understand that's what that is, right? Like, that's the result of your body doing something to that's your immune system working. Just like if you manage the symptoms, your cough can be productive. You know what I mean? Like Mucinex or like something like that, where you get like a decongestant for depending on your symptoms. That's why they recommend that before coming in sometimes, because then you try to manage the symptoms a little bit. You just get like Mucinex or whatever that you can that has the decongestant and stuff like that. So your coughs are productive. Your you know, use of tissues and stuff is productive, and you can just sort of kind of like get out all of the stuff, you know, so that way it's not like, you know, you're going through this treatment or something. You're just letting your body actually try to do something about it. But usually only so much you can do about bacterial. You're just not healing properly and stuff from that isn't a good thing. Viral though, there's there's nothing, you can't do anything about that. You have to heal. You just have to heal. That's why sometimes, like, if you have a cold, they're just like, well, do this, man, the symptoms, come back in a week. You know, sometimes it's 2. But, yeah, if it's longer than 2, it ain't a virus, man. Or your immune system's got something else going on. But, yeah, if it's more than 2 weeks, man, you gotta go. You should go after 1, I think, if your symptoms are getting worse too. Like I feel like you should notice it getting a little bit better, especially after a week. You know what I mean? Like cold, flu, that sort of thing. I feel like that's pretty normal. And age depends on it too. Age factors into it. So if you're older, yeah, for sure, it's gonna take probably the full 2 weeks, right? Yeah. But again, manage the symptoms, still call, get the advice. You know, don't listen to me. You know, look it up, get the advice. I'm just here to guide you. I'm just here to sort of kind of give you suggestions, you know. No, I would suggest that, you know. But, you know, like, again, you know, call the doctor, listen to them. And you know, like, that's usually what they tell you to do, but you know, like, every person's symptoms are going to be different, every situation's different. Don't, you know, just look it up or something like that. Like, not everybody has the knowledge to sit there and you know, like doctors and people that, you know, like, obviously, like, you know, like, people with the experience, they will, and some people do that. It happens, you know, obviously. But even those doctors and those medical professionals and stuff like that, you have to understand, even they can't prescribe a medication to themselves. Even they are not allowed to do that. So they still have to get, you know what I mean? Like, because that's the point. Is it's you know, it's we're talking about stuff that's regulated and drugs and all that. So like, you want to make sure that they're, you know, they wouldn't have a problem or something, you know. So, you know, like a Dr. House situation or something, you know. So, and it's for, you know, that's the point. That's for good reason. But yeah, I'm just saying that's usually what they say. And you know, like, obviously, if you're actually sick after, you know, or your symptoms are getting worse, you gotta go. I mean, jeez, you got a fever. If you got a fever, I mean, like, I understand wanting to go to the doctor. I do. But, like, you have to understand, a lot of times that actually does mean it's viral. Like, I know it feels like you're dying and stuff, but no, a lot of times that actually means you're alright. Freaking possum. Freaking possum. Don't worry, I didn't hit him. I avoided him. I paid. He was just standing there. Yeah. But, yeah, see, like, I finished my cough drop. It's already starting again. So, like, there was this time when, like, we didn't, I mean, it was wrong, and, like, I had like this super high. It was like 105 or something stupid, like stupidly high. My lips were blue. I was vomiting. It was coming out both ways. Like, it was so bad. And like, I was shivering uncontrollably. I had like literally like 7 blankets on me. And so like, yeah, it was time to go to the ER. Like, all right, like yeah, like like obviously still go to the ER, still call the doctor. For sure. I'm just telling you what they've usually told me and what the guidance has been. And you know, yeah, so what happened was I went to the ER, and I'm like they're like booked. They're like so booked up. And no, they got me in. I mean, like they got me in, but like it did take a while, and I felt like death, and my lips were blue, and it was. But yeah, as soon as I got, she like dropped what she dropped the thing. She came back, she wheeled this thing in, like her, nobody else. Like, it's not like she went and got somebody, she didn't waste any time. like I think she saved my life, is the point, is what I'm making. Like, she could tell, like, something was really bad was about to happen. Like, it was like well over or whatever what it was supposed to be or something. Or under, maybe, I guess under probably, since my lips are blue. She's like, oh my god, like, your heart's like, how is it still beating, you know? Yeah, that sort of thing. Like, yeah, that's probably what she was thinking, right? Yeah, as soon as I get to that point in the story, we're cutting it out. Yeah, so she came back with an IV, like this bag, you know, on the thing with the wheels. What do they call them? You know, but like it's a bag, you know, and like she just says, she's like, all right, lay up here on the table, you know, like you know, and so I did, you know, barely, you know, like it's really hard to move. Like I said, I was shivering uncontrollably. My lips were blue. And I was just vomiting and so yeah, like I was a little bit sick. I think I had gotten food poisoning or something from something, but what happened was, in addition, apparently my blood sugar had just plummeted so much, and so like it was just an IV of like, you know, like sugar, basically. Like, not like insulin, but like it was sort of like that. I forget what it was exactly which one it was. But like, as soon as she did it, it was like, you know, like a wave of like, holy shit, I feel immediately better. So yeah, like, what I'm saying is that medical professional knew and probably saved my life, did the right thing. Yeah, you know, so like the point is, like, you know, they're smart, good people, and they know what they're doing, but you know, just like any other people, sometimes they don't. It's not to be rude or disrespectful. I mean, it's just, you know, your discretion. One thing though that I think is a little bit, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I wanna tell you guys how I feel about something a little bit. I sort of kind of don't like it when somebody tells me they wouldn't get their advice from like a fat doctor or something like that. I actually don't like that. I think it's a really stupid thing to say. Because again, this is somebody that doesn't understand medical saying this. And so, like, I actually think that's a really stupid thing to say, because again, you're showing how not smart you are by saying this. So again, You wouldn't take your advice from a fat doctor. Why? Do you know why he's fat? Is it a life choice? Maybe he just likes food. It's perfectly within his rights to decide to eat himself into oblivion and also be a doctor if he wants to. Like, this is my point, is like, do you know why, or you just fucking judge people based on how they look? Which one is it? Do you know why? Again, do you know? Did you ask? Why are you fat? Or, yeah, again, because you're not going to ask. You're not going to have the balls. Or are you just sort of kind of an asshole and you judge people based on the way they look? Yeah, it's the other thing. It's the other thing. You wouldn't take advice from a fat doctor? What the fuck is the matter with you? What if he has, like, a thyroid issue or something? Doesn't that cause bloating? Like, what, like, again, like, there's could be so many medical reasons why there's nothing that somebody can do about being fat. Now, some people can. Truthfully, some people can. But there are some people that there is literally nothing they can do about that. It is not their fault. It just literally, they can't, there's something going on with it makes them fat. In the same video revealed that he's the same person that cuts people out of their lives because basically he doesn't get anything out of them. Like he was like doing a motivational video. And this is supposed to be a motivational video. This is this fucking guy. And like, he looks really charismatic. He's wearing a suit. And this is what this stuff he was teaching me. And like, I was sitting there thinking about it. And I'm like, you're a douchebag. Like, you're just an asshole. Like, yeah, like, okay, I guess. Sure, if you want to be rich and successful and be a douchebag, fine. I guess. And not have any friends and wonder why nobody likes you and wants to spend time with you. Okay, fine. But like, again, like he was single-handedly like saying that like he would just cut people out of his life that he realized where he wasn't getting anything out of them. Basically, is what he said. You know, they didn't have anything to offer. You know, sort of. That's kind of the gist of what he was saying, and it's like, oh, okay. And this guy's supposed to be a motivational speaker, and he's kind of like an asshole. And then he says that you wouldn't take advice from a fat doctor, same as you wouldn't keep a friend that's not, you know. What the fuck? What the hell's the matter with this guy? So yeah, like, I guess people are items to him, and if they have nothing valuable to offer, his time is valuable. Like, what a fucking motivational speaker. Let me tell you what. Oh man, I was so disappointed. I was like, wow, I thought this was gonna be good. And like, because that's the point, the guy's charismatic, and it's like, yeah, he makes some good points, he's got some valuable things to say, but it wasn't motivating because he's just a fucking douchebag. Like, I'm not motivated by people that appear to, like, you're completely unmotivating to me if now you appear to be a douche. Like, oh yeah, they just cut people out that suck them of their energy. You said something like that. Something like that. I forget what it was, but I understand, like, I don't know, just wording that the way it was for some reason, I guess, came off to me. See, it helps if I remember how it was worded, I know, but I don't remember exactly how it was worded. man. And just the way it came off, like, it's like, oh. And so, like, the point is, like, he is kind of closed-minded because, again, he wouldn't take advice from a fat doctor. That's very closed-minded. Like, you can sit there and tell me right now that is extremely closed-minded. Because, again, like I said, that doctor could be fat by choice. He's still giving me medical advice. I still listen to him. He's perfectly every right to, like I said, be fat if he wants to just eat as much food as he wants to eat. That's his fucking choice, man. Oh, but he's a doctor and he knows it's bad for him. Okay. Do you I'm sure you have your things that you do, you know, on the weekends or whatever that are bad for you too. Like, are you fucking kidding? And you're like, I'm gonna take an advice from him because he's a fat doctor. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just like saying that. Fuck. Oh God, bitch, whore. Fucking high beams, man. Freaking high beams, man. I'm like blinded by the light. See, that's what Disturbed should cover. Disturbed should cover that. I think they would nail it. Do it. Do it. It would sound so good. He would sound so good singing that. They'd come up with a cool ass riff. Yeah, like there's still a melody, you know. It'd be awesome. He's got a party going on. I mean, it's not like it's not like. There we go. We're shifting the rate around as soon as I'm talking about it. Like, do you not see what's going on here? You just like talk and play it. Like, and just because pronouns. Some sort of like other problem, or like you make life difficult. You know what I'm saying, like you make life difficult. That's all I'm saying. Hello? Hello? It's actually not. Nope. It's actually not. Dumb as shit. Oh my gosh. Dumb. It's dumb as shit. It's being all dumb and shit. There's a lot of dumb things going on. There's a lot of dumb going on.
The tail's going. The tail is going. It's going.
Okay. Man, I really need just a constant cough drop in my mouth right now.
Is that the spot? Time to go.
I am just like, sizes are killing me. Oh, you want me to move that so you can go in the chair? Okay. She wanted on the chair to move the pizza for. Did you want it back on my lap? You want to come here? Now you're over there. You don't know where you want to go. Okay, I'll move it back over then. I was moving it here so it was out of your way. You could jump up there.
Elden Ring is the greatest game ever made. 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 Elden Ring is the greatest game ever made.
You know, you wish you had a potato plushie. like that it has little legs too. It's great. Little legs.
Shoot. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like, again, I didn't see anything wrong with the valve, aside from people that haven't played it complaining about it.
Your mom was here. 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 Your mom was here.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Here. Here. Let me move that for you. Here you go. It's okay. Here. Hi. You wanna come here? Come here, you wanna come here? You wanna come here? You wanna come here? Come here. Come here, come here. Come here. Hi. Hi. Mm-hmm. You're funny. I've ever heard of one sign. No. They're bad. Oh, okay. Streamer. Why? Why is it weird? Oh, okay. I guess that would be weird then. Oh, so is he like... That's not necessarily the wisest thing to do, probably. They both got a bath yesterday.
So nice and soft now. So nice and soft.
Okay. Oh shit. I think my device is about to die. I'm sorry. Do you guys want me to stream? Maybe it is now. I mean, I could get on for a bit. Do you guys want me to stream? Like, just get on the stream or something. But this is gonna die if I don't get off here. Sorry. It just told me. I didn't realize it. Sorry. Appreciate you coming on the stream, Chelsea. Chelsea Roots. Thank you. Chelsea Roots. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. That again, that is weird. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully it doesn't confuse the heck out of him or something. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. Maybe I'll get on another stream. Seems like people are watching. Just usually Sunday night we don't have. You know what I mean? Like everybody's going to sleep and stuff. I guess it's pretty early for certain people though. But anyway, like yeah, like I gotta go. It's gonna cut out. So, thank you. Appreciate it.